Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Division 2, I believe, right now. We're looking at Elite, Epic Team Friends, and North American Canucks. They're going head-to-head T8 here on Verdun Heights. Get your bets in because that timer has started, so we don't have much time. ChaosZake is going to be with me behind the scenes, and I think TheKingofking should be joining us, hopefully.
I'll be talking here until he does, so hopefully that won't be too long until he will. And yes, we're about to get this round started here. It's going to be North American Canucks versus Epic Team Friends. And this is a Division 2 match. I don't know if I remember to change the stream title to a Division 2 match, but if I didn't, well, there's the correction. This is a Division 2 match. If I did not remember to change that.
Yeah, it is a Division 2, yeah. I'm just trying to get logged back into Twitch here, so sorry, don't mind me if you hear any clacking in the background.
Mm-hmm. So, about the statistics of the Team 2 is that, or Division 2, is that Epic Team Friends is actually in the lead of the table at the moment on Division 2. So that is a quite hard of a challenge for North American Canucks, I could say. But then again, on the previous match, it was too easy beated Venom, who was in the higher of the statistics of that table. So of course, in some situations at this point of the divisions, it might not mean anything if some team is above you.
Yeah, I mean, again, we don't... again, it's like you said, it's just the start, so we'll see what's going to happen here. I'm just trying to get some hosting in for you guys on my channel. Not that that's going to bring many people around, but it's a start, I guess, for me. Do what I can.
So
right,
we
good.
just tried to add some links on his cheers there, but you're unfortunately unable to do that. And the links he was trying to post were basically to our Twitter and Facebook pages. And both of those links should be down there in the info or bio, you would call, on Twitch. So you should be finding those out there.
Yeah, I mean, we've got straight away onto Butters and Epic Team Friends taking the low ground on Verdun lows. Marksman's out, watching the points. Some people hiding behind barrels here. You won't find any cabbage or bread or cheese wheels in there. This is not Skyrim. So, using that point behind the shelf. We'll see what happens. Smoke, are they going to get a rush here from NAC? ETF getting in cover because they're getting a push from the riverside there, it looks like. Nice job from North American Canucks coming in through the river. Looks like they're getting the advantage on Butters right now.
Yes, it seems...
Hello, chat, looking a bit dead. Are you
No
guys
cheer.
alive?
No cheers in 2 minutes. They must be all dead.
Yeah, no cheers. What's going on?
So,
I don't know who to bet on, guys. Come on, start betting on people.
yes, well, it's hard to tell at this point who would you want to be betting on.
Yeah, it is, definitely. I'm going to give it a bit more time.
Thanks, Quiddus and Vicken.
Yes, here we go. I've got some action now. Whoop, yay, Shuffs is here. Smoke, both entrances, rush the last entrance. If you're watching the stream, guys, you've got all the advice you need right there from the pros. Our community knows best. And that's not sarcasm. I think we should have a match where the teams have to listen to what the stream chat says. I think we'd be saying a lot of TKs then. Oh, we've got an invisible player, it looks like.
What? No.
Yeah, we had there was a revive and it was invisible on the Twitch stream. The character model did not spawn in after he was revived. I will make a clip of it.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
I'll make a clip of it, and we'll see if it'll work. Something maybe to send to DICE, because I know that was something they said in the last update was fixed. I've generated 2 clips on both my accounts.
We spent 3.5 minutes here on the B flag, and neither of the teams have really gotten the huge advantage there. It's Epic Team Esports, or Friends, which one you ever say. They are actually in the... well, they were holding the flag, but it's actually North American Canucks taking it now.
North American Canucks doing a good job there. Back and forth, back and forth. It's a closely matched teams. Can we have a quick look at the scoreboard and see what our latencies are like? Yeah, I mean, big advantage for from North American Canucks. They have a lower latency here.
Yes, this server definitely was an American one, and they have chosen to play both rounds on this server. Yes.
Epic Team Friends still managing really well with the high latency. Definitely holding their own. Oh, we've got some trees, timber falling down. I don't think you get killed by a tree falling on you, so I don't have to worry about that being a debris kill. Good job there from Epic Team Friends on the defense outside. This is a repeat kind of the Division 1 match we saw last night with Guerrilla Warfare and Tribe Gaming, I think. And except it's more fight-based. So let's see if they can do 17 minutes on this point, fighting it out. That would be very exhausting, I think, for both teams. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but we'll see. Surströmming, so Swedish burritos, hey? I don't even want to know what I just said.
What was that? What?
Surströmming, I think that's the fish.
Yeah, that's
Fish
the
in a tin.
Swedish fish. I don't know if it's correct to say, but I think it's kind of like translating. It would be sour.
Yeah, sour
fish. But yeah, I've never tried it, but it's funny to watch videos on YouTube, people trying to eat it.
Yes, I've seen a few and they look very interesting. I definitely would try it if I was there, I think. I wouldn't smell it. I would just put it in my mouth and try it. Why not? If there's a market for it, there must be somebody out there who likes it, so there's a chance I might like it too. I do like herring and that kind of stuff, so pickled herring, you know, why not? Back and forth, North American Canucks back on the point, closely matched. I mean, we could see this fight out for a long time.
Yeah, we've spent 6.5 minutes on the first round here, and no points for either of the teams. And I think neither of the teams have been really close to the capture, so it has been pretty much going into pretty much in the middle of the capture for either of the teams, and then the opposite team would have pushed in and gained the advantage for themselves.
Yeah, it's a long time, especially if you're fighting for that long over such a small point, and in such close quarters. It could be really fatiguing. So it's kind of a battle of attrition. Whichever team can hold them off, really, just keep going and going. Not easy. And no, it won't be the first time I'll put something in my mouth without smelling it. Trust me. It's very accurate from Shuffs. Sometimes I even have my eyes closed at the same time. I can't see it and I can't smell it. Those are the best surprises. And apparently, Kessel loves everything as long as it's salt.
I can imagine how that would be surprising. So, it's Epic Team
Open
Esports.
mouth, yeah.
Here holding the basement. Still.
Yeah, open your mouth and close your eyes. You're in for a little surprise. I'm stuck here. Twitch didn't even start today. PS4 today. Okay. Hello, Vuckerson80. Hello, tryharders. Yeah. What is this we're seeing? An optical variant here?
Yeah, it's the optical version of our carbine version in the rifle classes, but yes, you could call it optical version of the SMLE.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, headshot.
My hands are shaky, but I'm still going. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Marksman bonus, 50 meters. And a squad wipe. Gorgeous. I think
He's just picking them off.
I think ETF is just taking it into their hands now, like, okay, this has got to stop. So let's get the marksman out and start scouting it up. And it's helping. Good to adapt. Good to have this move going.
He's dead.
Great stuff. I can't believe we've been fighting on this point now for 10 minutes. Almost. And Kitas with another, bit for us.
It is a bit different kind of a 10 minutes than it was yesterday with guerrilla warfare against Stripe e-gaming. So there we spent almost the whole first round.
Match. Yeah, 17 minutes, like something like that, wasn't it?
15, 17 minutes, something like that, yes. So on the first round we spent on the first flag, and it definitely has a lot less of an action.
Yeah,
than this
people
one.
were, Puppy was falling asleep, I think. I think it was Puppy commentating with me, if I'm not mistaken. In bed as well.
I think.
Oh, it was Streak, that's right, yeah, it was Streak, you're right. It was Streak, and Puppy was later. And Streak was falling asleep in bed, and we were saying we need to get him a Battlefield Nations sleeping bag or mattress or pillow or something. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh man, that could have been crawling around on the ground trying to get indoors. NAC really wanting this right now. Look at that barbed wire in the middle of the floor. That is dangerous. Obviously, at that point, you couldn't collide with it. I don't think it would cause any damage. Getting the revive, I think that North American Canucks are finally going to get butters, and we're going to move on and slide into the next point.
Seems so that they're strongly taking the flag, but they're definitely still
There's a chance, there's a chance.
Yes.
Oh god, they need to push. They need to push. No. Ah, first point, finally going to North American Canucks. Moving over to
Apples.
Apples, thank you. I don't know which direction we were headed. So Steve Jobs point here. About 10 more seconds to go for the unlock. Oh, look at that. 10 and 3, 23, 11, 14 and 6. They've got some negative KDs as well. I don't think is the betting still open?
I would need to check.
I think just...
It might be just barely... Actually, there's still 6.5 minutes for you to time to bet on your
Oh, right.
team
Well, Shuffs has bet 10 coins on a North American Canucks, so I'm going to wait. Anybody else going to bet? Come on. Six more minutes. Look at that. Great stuff. Epic Team Friends on Apples here. If they capture Apples, it's going to be even more difficult for me to decide who to bet on. I might just have to bet against Shuffs to get those 10 coins off of him. Let's get some more cheers in there, Kitas. Come on. Kitas, like I said. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it that way because I know that's the correct.
Actually quite funny because it sounds like you would be saying thanks in Finnish.
Thanks. I think King of Kings made it.
Hello.
Hello.
We're talking
Hello,
about
King.
me?
Nice of you to join us. Yeah, we're just saying. I think you joined.
Yeah. So it is on 9 GMT, right? That the games begin.
Yeah, we are live right now, actually. Yeah, welcome.
Yes. We are 7 minutes left
We're-
on the first round here. And North American Canucks seems to be taking this one also quite strongly. The second flag.
Yeah, because remember, GMT now is the same. We've gone back with the clocks, so... Looks like apples might go to NAC as well. Chef's is saying, glad your watch is working. Navikin's showing off his turbo emoticons there, I think. Yeah, ETF is going to... Oh, no. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is just very similar scenario to what we had at Butters.
Yes, these two teams seem to be quite even at their skill level or their tactics, so to say. Neither of the teams really can gain advantage on the point, it seems.
Turbo, I got no turbo. King woke up. Rest in peace. Yeah, I'm just gonna bet against Shuffs. Why not? Let's make it interesting.
Yeah, let me actually check how much you'd have time to bet. It's 3 minutes probably at the point you actually hear this. You viewers there, so 3 minutes for you to bet. And
I'm betting
still
on
still not sure who I would be betting on.
Yeah, I don't know. I've bet on the wrong account. I've got to bet on this account. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Now I've got my bet in. Me v Shuffs. Let's see what happens as we progress onwards here, because it's going close for NAC. This could be their second point.
Could be. 4.5 minutes left on the round, and well, now it's EDF gaining the advantage on the point.
Yeah, good. They're both fighting it out between these two buildings and using the cover as best they can. I'd like to see some AT rockets getting pulled out, to be honest. Wow, just spamming it down there with that marksman. The beauty of the gun is that even if you're not that accurate with it, you've got so many bullets that you can afford to be, just spam it. But I think if you're a little bit slower with the shots, you get a lot more precision. It takes a little bit longer than its fire rate to reset back to its best accuracy. But yeah, I'd like to see some AT rocket guns to destroy the cover that ETF is using right now. That could give NAC that advantage they need.
It seems to be a lot of smoke used on the point, and
that works as well, definitely.
it seemed to work for a few seconds, but now it seems like EDF actually managed to clear the whole flag away from North American Canucks, and we'll see if they'll be able to capture it all the way. And
yeah, they're pushing out as well.
yes, they might be we might be looking into a draw round after the first one.
Get your bet in on that draw, Chaos.
No, I won't bet anything this time. I'll lose anyway. I always lose
You
those.
think so?
Mhm.
I'm running 2 accounts on Twitch right now, so I'll get whatever I put in. I never bet more than 10, really. I was just on our store. For those of you that haven't been, I'm going to remind you what you can do with your points and what the prices are. So we've got the BFNations hoodie at 4,800, the BFNations t-shirt at 3,000. Then there's the unisex tank top vest, I guess you can call. 2,900 points. There's a mug at 2,150. The Battlefield 1 Frontlines pack is 1,200. And you can get battle packs for 165. So with my points now, I could already get 6 battle packs if I wanted to. But I don't know. It's hard. I don't know what I want. That Frontlines pack seems kind of cool, but I want kind of more exclusive stuff. I think I'm going to go for, like, the hoodie, the mug, the t-shirt. I want it all, to be honest.
You gotta bet better. Don't lose.
Yeah, I gotta be smart with my bets, and I gotta get like 20 different Twitch accounts going at the same time. And I gotta subscribe on all of them, and then, you know, I'll get double points as well. That'll be great, wouldn't it? Because you can't buy this stuff, you can't buy it, so you know what, why not? I'll throw like 20 pounds a month away, you know, towards a mug. Worth it.
Yeah, that's a great mug.
It is. I bet you my espressos will taste twice as good out of it. Plus, everybody knows it'll be like doping.
I haven't tried a espresso, so I've been drinking just regular coffee out of it. So, but it might taste wonderful through it. But focusing at the game, actually, ETF managed to get the point here, and we definitely are looking into getting a draw after the first round.
Come on, ETF. I've bet 10 points. 10 coins. That point's gonna unlock, and yeah, there's not gonna be a chance to get it with the time left.
It's actually NAC with one player missing.
Yeah, one man down as well. At the beginning of the next round, hopefully they get them in by then. If not, they have 60 seconds to vacate the server, which will give them a grace period to get the player back in. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed.
So they can wait to about 50 seconds, and then they all need to vacate quickly if he hasn't gotten in, or if they haven't gotten in by then. So 5 seconds left, just winding down here.
NAC actually managed. Well, it seemed like ETF gave up on trying to even be on the flag. Well, of course, it didn't really matter at that point anymore, but yes, we have a draw after the first round.
We'll take maybe a minute's break and get King in here set up to commentate with us.
Indeed, so we'll be taking a few minute break here. Enjoy the tunes.
can't see the Skype. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Divisions 2. Divisions 2? TOO? No. Division 2, and we've got ETF and NAC, Epic Team Friends and North American Canucks on Verdun Heights. This is the second round. We ended in a draw in the first round. Great performance from both teams. Let's see if we can continue with the great performance now on Butters. They've got to be quick now, and I think that they're both going to want to push for MCOMs as quickly as they can. They probably felt each other out a bit more. After the first round, I think we're going to see a lot more action and precision in this second round. We've got ChaosZake on the controls, and King with me as well.
Yeah, hello, I'm back, I'll say. How are you, by the way, also?
I am good. How are you?
I'm fine. How's the game going at the moment? Like, who was won the first round?
Well, the first round was a draw between ETF
Okay.
and North American Canucks, yes. So right now we're looking to see who can push those MCOMs and get those big points.
Okay, alright.
Really close fight on Butters, really closely matched teams as well. Oh man, look at that. That's a double kill right there. And then we've got the auto-loading extended underground, getting the revives for the North American Canucks. Copenhagen. And Copenhagen gets taken down. Trying to get a bit closer here on my stream to read these names. I'm an old man now, and it's finding it hard with my low resolution. I do not have a 1080p monitor in my laptop, unfortunately. It is about 6 years old. It's holding up, though. It's an Apple, and it is really holding up.
At least it is.
Yeah, so Butters may be going to Epic Team Friends. That will give them the lead by 1 point. Haha, no, North American Canucks have pushed back on.
Okay,
That's much better.
on the game right now, so I can
Leo Major, and then we've got the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man tossing those nades, looking for those Kobe kills. Gotta love those Kobe's when you just chuck that grenade and it's like, you know, good 50 meters away.
Yeah.
You're like, Kobe! Especially Kobe
and then you
martyrdom.
get
You
the
can't
kill.
beat that. Yeah, you can't beat Kobe martyrdom.
see.
North American Canucks with a bit of teabagging there. Oh boy.
Yeah, it was.
Going down.
Up and down.
Dip, potato chip. Maybe that's just his tactic.
Exactly.
Maybe he's going for a bit of a tactic there, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
coming back for a bit of health. And
Yeah, he
ammo
needs
is
cover.
down.
Exactly, he need cover, he doesn't have any much life at the moment. Need to take that flag to get the advantage.
Yeah, North American Canucks, the more people on the point. They're about 5 seconds away from getting the cap. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so close. Is it going to happen? The smoke's on there. Yes, there we go. North American Canucks,
yeah.
2-1. I have bet my coins on Epic Team Friends. I believe Shuff has bet on North American Canucks. Our two bets are the only bets, I believe.
I mean, there's still 60 minutes to go, so they can come back. That's not a big deal. They can push the team, and you know, that's an option.
Got 20 seconds for the next point to unlock. Let's see how teams position themselves, if they're even able to. We could be getting a big fight at Butters still, but holy moly, look at that. North American Canucks already has 3 players on the point.
Yeah, they push it hard at the moment. Like, as you can see, only 2 players of ETF on the flag defending it against 3 of the North American Canucks there. So yeah, they really need to have their mate on this flag to get another draw, so they can push forward after it.
I think that Epic Team Friends has the advantage now. I think they have more people on the point. They've got a better position as well with more cover inside of the bunker there. They
Yeah.
can still capture the point just within the safety of its walls. Oh,
Exactly.
going out! Look at that, bouncing off the wall. Was that a
Triple
limpet?
Yeah,
Triple limpet.
What a great play by him.
Yeah.
He cleared the old flag with that limpet. That was sick, man.
Yes, that was interesting.
So now the North American Canucks trying to push forward on Charlie. They have a little bit of trouble at the moment. All of the ETF team is on the flag. It doesn't want the enemy to push on this one.
No, not at all. It's good to see the limpet in action, though. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I like the limpet, so I really like to see what we can do with it, and you know, kind of see the strategy that the teams are planning with that. And
Yeah,
also
it's not available in most of the game modes, so it's nice to see it here on T8.
Yeah, exactly. And ETF managed to push, and now they are back on the middle flag, which is Bravo. So back to the
Back to 2-2, yeah, very close
to
to
2-2, yeah, exactly.
Chaos, I said you should have bet on that draw. Maybe you should have, because it could end in 1.
Yeah, it could down to a draw, to be honest with you. Like they got both good players, so I don't know how it's gonna happen, how it's gonna end. Yeah, at the moment the North American Canucks have the advantage here because they are first in that bunker, which is a really strategic position. If you can have that bunker, then you pretty much hit. You pretty much secure the flag. You only need to watch those 3 entries, and you're good to go.
Yeah, defo. Marksmans are out. Toga Power getting taken down. North American Canucks are tied head-to-head with Epic Team Friends on Butters. It's going to be difficult. We did see, I think it was Epic Team Friends setting up a scout at the top of the hill on the previous round, getting quite a few kills as well, a lot of headshots. Maybe they'll set something else like that up this time. I know, yeah, Epic Team Friends does have a player at the top of the hill right now. He has an opportunity to rain down here because there's a lot of North American Canucks exposed, but he's got somebody trying to flank him, and he's managed to take them out. Not sure if there's any more guys on that side, so he's keeping an eye over there. And he's going to focus back down onto Butters. I think it's a good play to have somebody off the point, taking out those people that are out of the sight lines of the people on the point. You do risk not having that body on the point, but really I think it's better, and it gives you more opportunities.
Yeah, indeed it is. It does. But yeah, as you said, this is a good option to put the player out of the flag so he can see where the enemies are coming and alert their ally so they can figure it out how to kill them. Because yeah, that bunker, you are in there, but you can't see who's outside. So that's a little problem. But yeah, if you have an ally that's out of it, watching for the enemies, you're pretty much good with that.
Yeah, I'm surprised here that they haven't blown up those crates to get in the corner. I would personally love to have those crates blown up to get in the corner. We see NAC marking for the revive, coming in and getting it as well.
Yeah, I mean, probably that's because there is some cover, you know, like they prefer hiding in the corner if they are alone on the bunker, if the enemy manages to push. That's an option, but yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Well, we were discussing before about how the crates aren't that best of the cover because obviously,
yeah, you can shoot through it.
You can shoot through it, you know. Yeah. But you're right. I mean, it does change the line of sight if the crates are there or if they're not there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to check behind it if he is lying down on the ground behind the crate, and you're watching for the last enemies. And imagine the whole entire squad managed to spawn on him. And it's good to go. Like he can swap the whole entire team in there. So yeah, it is an option. I mean, I prefer taking them out as well, but yeah, we can see how it will work with it.
ETF doing a good job in getting bodies on the point, preventing that cap from NAC. It was very close. It would have gave them the lead. Got 11 minutes left here, just shy of it anyway, just shy of 11 minutes. You can see what happens underground now. Great shots from Copenhagen. Marino Pro, 1999 down for Epic Team Friends. Reloading his auto-loading marks. And oh, the revive's coming, but he's not going to get it. Pushing out to get the kill, and he gets taken down. Wow, great moves there from Epic Team Friends. And is pushing straight back in.
You can see some kill with the limp hit the bar. We have seen Bludgeon Bardic kill as well. earlier in the game.
Gotta love the bludgeon Bartek.
Everybody loves it.
I would
I
not
just-
want to get hit with that.
Oh no, of course you don't.
I mean, if I had to choose any melee weapon to get killed by, I would not want to get killed by that one. Bludgeoned and spiked at the same time, it's just brutal.
Yeah.
Just give me the sawtooth blade and chop my head off in one swipe.
Yeah, or probably the hatchet, you know.
No, don't want that. Well, maybe the hatchet, put my head on a block, maybe. But it looks like Epic Team Friends are making a comeback here. They could cap this. I think it's going to go for them. I don't see any NAC getting enough people on the point, so it's going to be 3-2 now. Epic Team Friends in the lead with 9.5 minutes left.
Exactly. Now Epic Team Friends at the advantage. They just need to push this alpha flag and then they're good to go. I don't think the enemy team will have the time to come back if they do that.
Yes, Apples is unlocking now. Only a few seconds left. About 10-15 seconds, and that point's going to be unlocked. Epic Team Friends setting up in all of the houses, it looks like. Trying to negate NAC's opportunities behind cover on the point. Which is a valid tactic, definitely. And they've got one spawn player set up at the back there that can they can spawn on safely in the far house in the distance. But they do need to prevent North American Canucks from spawning in on those cover areas.
Yeah, indeed they do. Took a power here with his Sipslider optical. No, the marksman. Sorry, my bad. Got taken out by the SMLE, which is Ribbon. Got a revive here by his mate. They're trying to push and wipe this guy here on Alpha.
Yeah, Epic Team Friends are getting thinned out very, very quickly here.
Yeah, exactly.
They still got that spawn point in the back building there, but I don't think their efforts worked on trying to prevent North American Canucks from getting cover.
I mean, the thing that they need at the moment is to push and kill some of the guys that are hiding behind the houses. Like, they have so many people in there. They really need that. They really need to wipe at least one squad. If they do that, I think they will have the advantage for probably, yeah, some 30 seconds or something like that. Oh, there it's going. Alpha in the end of ETF at the moment.
Yeah, I've got 7.5 minutes left. It's going to be a long battle on Apples. I have a feeling we're going to be here until the 5-minute mark, but you never know.
Yeah, it's manning pretty well for the ETF at the moment. Like, as you can see, yeah, there is a lot of player there, and some of the NAC team are behind the flag. So yeah, it's kind of a problem. They can push as they wanted to do. ETF is blocking them.
Oh, ETF getting flanked by NAC.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
move there with a kill, and he's back in the house. He's going to take the guy out under the bridge, or he's going to help focus. They've moved in with a nice pincer flank. Oh, and they're getting spawns in the house now as well. This could be NAC's opportunity, but there we go.
Only one guy is left under the bridge, so behind them, I don't think that they've seen it. Like, it's still there. Oh, one mate managed to spawn on him. Now they are taking back the house.
Yeah, but NAC's got another guy under the bridge. I think NAC's done a great move there with that flank.
Yeah, they've done a great job there by doing this flank. And now Alpha is all with blue guys on it. So NEC with the advantage. And if they don't push at the right moment, I think Alpha will be secured by the NEC right there.
Yeah, they can't all push out. They've got too many eyes on them right now, and they'd be too exposed. So they're going to have a hard time. They need to pick them off and then come in. I don't know if that's going to happen. They've got the smoke out, yeah. I wonder who threw that. Could have been either team.
Probably it's the specialization, you know, when you mark a revive.
It could have been a marker revive, but it could have been smoke thrown out. Either way, I don't know if that was... Wow, Epic Team Friends bringing it back somehow.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job. Like, it's an art fight right there on Alpha.
Yeah, not easy. Good to get some first-person action right now and see the movement and the terrain, because it's a bit difficult with the overhead sometimes to appreciate how unlevel this map is. It may seem relatively level, but there's a lot of dips and craters and cover and rubble to actually find cover behind. And you can see the capture point isn't a perfect circle. Kind of elliptical in nature, almost like an eyeball,
Yeah.
like, you know, flat on top and then kind of rounded at the bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, but we're going ahead with that. So 5 minutes left of Indian of North American Canucks at the moment.
Okay, and it looks like Epic Team Friends has managed a bit of a flank here. But there's not many of them.
No, only 2, yeah.
Two left.
in the
They're going to be
ice.
running for their lives now. He's going to try and
Yeah.
get under that bridge so he can get some spawns. He's got one on him now. And this could be finally North American Canucks' opportunity to get apples.
Oh, finally managed to go on this house. 3 guys managed to spawn on him, which is nice. Now they are clearing the flag. They really need to push right now. If they manage to
They're
kill
going to get
only
it.
one
They're
guy.
going to get it.
Yeah.
Epic Team Friends are going to get it. Yeah, they're going to bring it back.
Yeah, they probably North American Canucks were too greedy on this one. They pushed a little bit and left that flag behind without knowing that an enemy was behind them. Now they're taking it back, but they got a hard time there.
Yeah, there's at least 4 ETF players on the point right now, and it looks like there's about 4 North American Canucks. Now it's going to swing towards ETF's favor, and taking shots at that building there. They should really aim at that roof and take that building out.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Just take down this house is the best option that you have right there.
Yeah, we were discussing that earlier in the last game as well. With Venom and It's Too Easy, that house should get taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good placed limpet would take it down real quick.
Yeah.
3 minutes left here in the second round, and it could go to ETF if they can hold their own here, or if they can capture it.
Yeah, if they capture it, I think it will be definitely done and probably won by them because they will need to clear those 40 tickets for the MCOMs, and then they need to push back to Alpha and secure it. So I don't think they will manage to do that if ETF secure Alpha. But we never know. They could do a last flank and kill all the ETF guys on Alpha and manage to take it back and go back to Bravo.
You never know what'll happen.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go ETF now, and it's going to be 4-2. There it is, ETF. Now they're pushing on to MCOMs, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So it's going to be very difficult now. It's almost impossible for NAC to win. They would have to kill 39 players very quickly. So
39 and plus
MCOMs
of the flag.
40 seconds, and caps another 40 seconds. So that's a total of, 1 minute and 20 seconds there. So I don't think it's going to happen. Not a chance. So I think it's safe to say that ETF has taken it here on Division 2 on Verdun Heights.
Well played by them. Congratulations, ETF. It has been a hard match, as you can see.
Oh yeah, very strong. A long battle there on apples in the beginning. That was very fatiguing, I think, in the first round. And then a long battle, on butters in the first round, and then a long battle here on apples as well. Let's see if they can push forward and get some MCOMs here as well. They've still got 1 minute and 40 seconds. It'll be difficult, but still doable if they can sneak somebody in there for a ninja plant.
Yeah, it will be indeed. Like at the moment, they only need those MCOM. They just want to do some plus point, I'll say. They are trying to flank Bravo and Alpha.
They've only it's a 1v1 on Alpha if they push up now.
Yeah, exact. I mean, they don't know that there's only 1 people on Alpha, so...
Of course not. No, they don't know that. But if they did, if they took that risk...
Okay, they got 1. And there you go, Alpha's clear. As you can see, some of the NAC player are going back to Alpha
being cautious.
Defending it.
ETF should go for the plant. At this point, they've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, they don't know anything. They don't know if there's someone in the house. That's a problem.
They've got nothing to lose. They should do the rush. They should definitely go for the rush.
Oof.
If they rushed earlier, definitely should rush. Like I said, they've got nothing to lose at this point. I don't think the MCOM is going to blow. Maybe if they can get the plant now.
Yeah, I don't know. 30 seconds left. How many does it take for an MCOM to explode?
It's not time-based, apparently. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it depends on the number of kills and deaths, something like that Chaos was saying, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm not sure what the time is, to be honest. I'll just put it that way then.
I think it's 30 seconds or something like this.
5
30 or
seconds
40.
left. Yeah, Epic Team Friends taking the win.
And there you go.
Wow, I'm exhausted after commentating that, to be honest. I can't imagine what they're going through. But then again, maybe their adrenaline's pumping, who knows?
At least they've done a great job there.
They did an excellent job. That was awesome.
That was a great fight and a tough match, as we've seen.
Yeah, very difficult match. Very close. Yeah, we should be getting an interview here just now. Let me go take a look with who and let you guys know. It's on our Discord. Toga Power, wicked. That's what he said. Toga Power, NAC, see if he's still available. And we've got some more matches headed your way tomorrow as well.
Yep.
So make sure you tune in with us at 5 p.m. GMT and 7 p.m. GMT. I'll be commentating both of those with Puppy Mountain. First, coming up at 5 p.m., we've got Division 1 ROR versus Nemesis Esports. And then at 7 p.m. GMT, we've got Octopus versus Defy Esports for Division 1 as well. Make sure to tune in for those so you can get your coins and put in your bets. Remember, if you're subscribed, you get double coins per 10-minute viewing. And yeah, and you can put those towards your bets and get your swag and all your different merchandise we've got available for redemption at our store. And Toga Power, we're getting in touch with him now to see if he can join us post-game. And I think he's already in. Wicked.
You guys hear me?
Toga, we're live right now. How you doing? How was that?
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine. How you doing?
Alright.
Tough battle there, man. That looked like a struggle, especially on Butters at the beginning on the first round. That lasted a long time. And then you had a big fight on Apples for a long time in the second round.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I want to just congratulate the other team. Good games, and there was a tight battle all the way, and I'm pretty happy how my team played. So.
Oh yeah, phenomenal performance from both of you guys. It was just back and forth, and the adapting to the tactics and the flanks and the squad wipes, and it was just really, really entertaining and very, very close.
Yeah, they had pretty good strategy. They had one scout up on the top of the B hill the whole game, so we caught on to that. But like you said, they kept coming with different angles of attack us from.
Definitely, we noticed that as well. That the scout up there, running the carbide variant of the SMLE or the optical one, and we were like, yeah, it's we were saying how it's a big risk maybe to take a player off the point, a body off the point, but if that player can eliminate more people, then why not? And it worked to their advantage at one point anyway on Butter.
Yeah, it's also a good spawn point too, just to make sure your team doesn't get squad wiped.
Yeah, definitely. So how did you find that first battle on Butters in the beginning? It took a while, didn't it? There was a lot of pushing in and out and going around and flanking. And you did get a cap there on Butters at one point. It moved over to Dove, but there was a short fight with ETF on Dove, and then back to Butters. What was the biggest struggle against them? Would you say it was gunplay or was it tactics? Was it difficult maybe to get revives?
I thought we were pretty even with the gunplay. They may have a slight edge on their tactics, I would say. But like it could have gone either way. There was close games, so it'd be fun to get a rematch in some other time. So.
What map would you like to see that happen on?
Maybe Ballroom. I know our guys are pretty familiar with that map.
Ballroom's a great map, yeah, and Verdun is a difficult map on all the points, I think, really. Apples has just so many different places to cover behind and all the little, craters and, debris and stuff like that. and then Butters is just, you know, people on top and people below. A lot of cover as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of points to try to cover and kind of hard to. Since it's so open, it's hard to spot people too.
Yeah, very difficult to spot people. But I mean, even on with that scout at the top over Butters, it's difficult for him to spot people considering how much cover there is at that Abbey there. King,
Yeah.
how did you enjoy the match? What were your highlights there for you? I think you mentioned
Yeah,
the
yeah.
triple limpet.
Yeah, I've seen the triple limit. I was really sick. Like he just threw it out without knowing that three people were there and just kill three of them. But yeah, like, did you expect some strategy about the limpet, or that was just
Oh, we didn't see it coming. He got a good hit on us to go like three people.
What was the reaction when the limpet went off?
They're just all right, guys. It happened. Just keep going. Regroup. Just down to business.
Good. So nice and organized then. So you're looking forward to your next match then?
Yeah, hopefully. I mentioned to my team that this team here is probably gonna be the top team in Division 2, and I believe they have a good place and a good chance to move up to Division 1. I think that's where they should be at the end of this tournament.
Okay, good. So, how was your experience with BFN so far? Are you enjoying yourself? And how long has the team been together?
The Canadian team really been together, like, I guess I would say August or something it started. And
Okay.
we're just building up from there. So it's been tough times, but we're all come together as a team and we're making good progress.
And where does the name Toga Power come from?
I had it for a while. I don't know if you guys know the movie Animal House with
Yes, I was
Yeah,
hoping
I
you'd
did.
hear that
John
reference.
Belushi.
Yeah, Belushi.
Yeah, they I don't know, I got it from there. They had a yoga party, so
Toga. Is that how you guys get hyped before the match?
I guess maybe.
Maybe it's a tradition you can start.
Sure.
All right, well, we've got two matches coming up tomorrow, ROR versus Nemesis Esports in Division 1, and we've got Octopus versus Defy Esports Division 1 at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. GMT. I hope you tune in. Thank you for playing today. It was an absolute pleasure commentating and watching you guys such close to the match teams. I'm exhausted just from watching and commentating that match because there was just so much going on. King, do you have any last questions maybe from Toga before we get going?
No, I don't think so. Like, as you said, there was a pretty good match. Congratulations to both team and well played ETF. But yeah, like, I think we pretty much hit with that. Don't forget to come into the Discord of BF Nation if you haven't. Link down below to the description of Twitch channel. And yeah, it's pretty much it that I can say. If you have any word, just go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. If you got any shout outs, shout out to North American Canucks. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch stream. Shout out to Epic Team Friends, everybody at Discord, Dice, EA, Battlefield Nations. You know, thank you for all these different opportunities, all these different platforms that allow this to happen. And tune in tomorrow, like I said, 5 p.m. GMT and 7 p.m. GMT. We've got two Division 1 matches coming up for you. Thank you, and have a good weekend.